blue. Yeah, you know what? Dark blue and light blue is completely fine. Let's rock it. Let's rock it, gamers. Am I forgetting to do anything? No, I don't think so. Continue. Alright. Alright. Here we are. Gaming.
After selecting the recipe.
Still telling me tutorials. You've already told me. Okay, so what I remember from last time is my oil... Oh, this is my oil area. My oil's all kinds of fucked up. That's right. So I'm consuming plastic at a rate of like 0.6 continued. Or sorry, I'm consuming refined oil at 0.6 per second. And I'm producing 2 per second. So with that in mind, let's consume the rest of this shit with this. What else takes oil? There's something else. Sulfuric acid. That is piss. There it is. Primary chemical product. Product from crude oil. No, it's a product from refined oil. Can also be directly gathered from the sea of sulfuric acid with a water pump. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I did see that this moon specified that it was like a water ocean, so I guess there will be sulfuric acid oceans in the future. That's fun. It's just fun to think about. So I need rocks, oil, and water. And it takes 1 oil per second, which will not completely fix the oil buildup problem I'm having, because I want to consume more oil than I'm producing so that it doesn't back up. Because inevitably it will back up and then it will stop producing the other thing, hydrogen. Well, there's nothing on conveyor belts for hydrogen because I'm out of it. That's the problem. Alright, so how do I make sulfuric acid? I need the chemical thingy? Chemical thingy? Yeah, chemical thingy, okay. Oh, and I just filled my inventory with garbage. Get out of here. I'm glad it gave me the plastic, though. My inventory is such a fucking mess. Okay, let's make it more of a mess. Oh, you know why it's a mess? It's because I got all this fucking oil in my inventory. Oh, I did have that window open. Whatever. Let's, yeah. Let's make another one of these chemical thingies. What are they called? Just chemical plants. Apparently I can right now. Really? No. No! I still hate that the numbers aren't red here, like in the mouse over window, when you don't have enough. Alright, let's go get steel. Home sweet home. I am eventually going to have to conveyor belt plastic all the way back here on another planetary scope conveyor belt, which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm gonna pretend like that's not important right now, because I don't think it is important. Like, can I make anything with plastic yet? I don't think so. Alright, steel. Here you are. This is where you are. Right here. So I need 10. I need 8, I mean. And I have everything else, right? Yeah. Yeah. No? Oh, I don't have any stone in my inventory. Wow, it's been ages since I ran out of that shit. Let's get, since nothing uses, like, rock-ass stone, let's just get some stone-ass stone. Oh, shit, I'm not making any stone-ass stone. Never mind. Fine, give me rock-ass stone. Sorry, I'm a toddler. Just delete some of this shit. I hate having these oils in my inventory. Alright, make, yeah, make it. There you go. I can take some glass, too. I don't want 100, though. You're gonna make me do 100, though. No, there you go. I'll take those 15. I feel okay about that. There you go, chemical plant. Ta-da. Alright, with that, I should be set. And I'm going the wrong way. But you know what? I'll take the scenic route. I'll get there one way or another. Classic commercial. Anyone remember that? Classic Swiffer. Classic Swiffer. They always get you. I mean, that's commercials will ruin songs like that. Not that I think that's a particularly good song in the first place, but commercials will do that to you. Alright, I didn't realize the scenic route would be quite this scenic. I really thought I would make it there by now. How much farther do I have to go? I'm gonna run out of fucking fuel. How is my fuel? My fuel's fine. But really, am I almost there? Okay, I am almost there. Jesus. Whose idea was this? Who thought it was a good idea to go this far? I like that, when you're flying, it's like, it's not just a separate speed from your walk speed. It's 1.5 times whatever your walk speed is, so that when you upgrade this, it also upgrades your flying speed. I like that. I like that. Means I don't have to research something separately for flight speed. Alright. So, here we are. The problem area of my base at the moment. My problem children. Oil refineries. Where do I want to put this, though? So it takes oil, rocks, and water. I guess I'll just, like, I don't know. You think anyone would be that upset if I just put it right next to the plastic? Probably. Because, like, it has literally no relation to plastic at all. I don't know why I would put it there. I guess it's because that's where I brought the oil, huh? Instead, what I'm going to do is splitter. Did I already split that somewhere? Nah. I mean, I could do a splitter here, but then it would get kind of claustrophobic. Let's just splitter here. I think I should have the space. Hopefully? Hopefully. Let's see how this works. I should have the space for a splitter, though. Yeah. Oh, it'll even do that. Wow. Didn't think it would let me do that. Well, no, that's actually not what I want, though. I would rather do this. If you'll let me do this, I would love to do this.
Splitter with 4 directions.
Shut up. Never talk to me again. Alright, yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Right, and then I go from here. And it's kind of an awkward conveyor belt there, but it works. And my inventory is full on fucking oil again. It's actually... Because you can't craft anything with it in your own inventory. You need machines to do it. It's actually like a cancer cell that you can never get rid of once it enters your inventory. Alright. Way too morose. Really? Angle too wide? What are you talking about? How is that my fault that the angle is too wide? Are you fucking kidding? Why? I just can't have a conveyor belt coming out? I can on that side, but not this side? How does that make any goddamn sense? You're making me mad, game. You're making me just peeved off right about now. Alright, if it's going to do that, for whatever reason, I guess I'm going to have to, like, move it forward by 1? And this is where I get a shit ton of oil in my inventory again for having to break these tracks. Is that parallel? Oops. Yeah, that looks parallel. Alright, let's go to here. And I think if I go down from there, it'll be parallel as well. No, I need to go one farther before going down. One more. I do plan on doing, stop. Stop this shit. I do plan on doing, like, just talking about things I'm gonna be doing on my stream. I guess that's where I've come with, conversation. At some point, I do plan on going back to, like, more random retro bullshit that I used to do in the past. I just haven't gotten around... Oh, is that, like... That's why it was a problem, because it was right on, like, the tectonic plate, I see. I mean, currently I'm just, like, very satisfied doing the same shit every stream, which probably isn't the most interesting. I mean, I don't know. I say that, but then also, I'm the kind of guy who's like, I would probably be doing better as a streamer if I did just do the same shit on every stream. But I don't know. I feel like the games I'm doing it with are maybe not the best for that kind of line of reasoning. But I also just look for ways to call myself stupid, basically. It's my favorite pastime. I love thinking that I'm doing things wrong. It's my absolute favorite. Alright, how do I want to position this? Because I need water, which I guess I could get from over here. Like, I could have this go all the way over here if I wanted it to. And I guess I don't want it to. But I'm going to get rocks from over there. Yeah, okay.
When being outside of building range, you can hold...
Wait, he was actually going to tell me something I care about. Oh well. Too late for that, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Before I place that down, let's place the water pump that I didn't make down. That seems like a good idea. Oh, thank God, I don't need glass or prisms or anything. Or steel. Thank goodness. But yeah, I know. I do want to get back to, like, a little more wacky variety at some point. But, for now, I've been having fun just doing the same shit over and over again. Need liquid sources. There you go. Just for you. Just for you, buddy. How much does this produce, I'm curious? Oh, 0. Interesting. I never would have thought it would be 0. I'm funny. Everyone laugh. Please clap. Right, I could keep this in line if I was so inclined. What? Oh, it gave me an error because I was trying to place it on top of it, even though I didn't want that. You produce 50 a minute. Almost 1 a second. Alright. Good to know. Good to know for the future. Don't really care right now. Alright, so with that there, and I actually kind of want to move this power pole immediately. I can have it go directly into one of these. But in case I want to make more of these, I probably shouldn't do that. So I could have it set up so that water just goes along that side. And I could also have stone go along that side. And then I could just have them in a line. That works out. I think I'm satisfied with that. Yeah. Maybe I'll move it 1 away. For very important reasons. That I don't want the curve of the conveyor belt to be on one of the input ports. Or input-output ports, I guess, because they could be either. There you go. Yeah, sure. Just have it go there. Probably makes more sense for it to go there, actually. Dude, I'm stupid. Don't look at me as a... as a tutorial for this game. Just accidentally deconstructing things left and right. Alright, I meant to select it to... I meant to kick her phone to click sulfuric acid on it. And then what? Then where do we go from here? I did have plans to, like, do certain games, like, ages ago that I still haven't gotten around to. Like, I really wanted to play, Dragon Quest... I think it's just called Rocket Slime. Because that's a game I played in my childhood that I still think holds up decently well. It's like a pretty fun little slime-themed adventure. And I really like, I don't know, like, I actually really like the tank fights in that game. And I'm so upset that, because, like, Rocket Slime is actually the second game in a 3-game series of mostly Japanese exclusives, which seems to be the case for literally every Dragon Quest franchise. Is inevitably you're going to hit a point where it's like, oh yeah, they release some of them in America, but most of them are Japanese exclusive, haha. Which is not really anyone's fault than America itself for not fucking buying in, you know? Missing out. Because, like, the majority of, okay, so he said something about shift when you're out of building range. I don't know what he meant by it, though. Whatever. I'm not gonna try and figure out what that tutorial was telling me. The Dragon Quest games, like all of them, spin-offs, main series, have not historically done well in the West, which is why, there are a lot of Japanese exclusives, unfortunately. But I've always been more of a fan of the Dragon Quest games than, like, especially I'm more of a fan of the Dragon Quest Monster series than I am of Pokemon. And, like, they're the only real JRPG games that I'll play at all, including the main franchise ones. Because, like, they actually do have some interesting endgame parts. Whereas, like, most JRPGs, I don't know, kind of just die off. Or at least, I don't know, I think Dragon Quest are some of the best examples of a good, or at least decent endgame. Though I'm sure some people will come at me with games I've never fucking heard of and be like, no, 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 this is actually the king of endgame right here. Path of Exile. Ever heard of it? Ever heard of this hit little indie gem? Path of Exile? But I mean, yeah, you know, talking about doing more variety, I am potentially going to do Path of Exile on stream at some point, if I get that character to mapping. But it's currently up in the air if that character will make it to mapping, you know? Like, to some degree it's up to me, but to some degree it's out of my hands. Path of Exile is just, I don't know, people, for as many good things as there are about Path of Exile, and people still, like, I'm bad at the game, I'm not going to dispute that. There are people who can make hardcore work, obviously. But still, like, even though it's possible to obviously, like, reach level 100 or do whatever goals you want to accomplish in hardcore, Path of Exile is still, I think it's safe to say, not a very hardcore friendly game. Alright, so now we're doing this shit, and that should mean we still haven't fixed our oil issue, but it's a little bit better. That's all I could ask for. That's all I could ask for. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to move this Tesla tower. It's in a shit spot. Let's... well, you know what? Don't I have egg on my face? I need another chemical plant, because I'm going to make another plastic maker. And then I will be... undersaturated, I guess? I will be consuming more oil than I'm producing, which is good. That's what I want. I want to be consuming more than I'm producing for both oil and hydrogen, because then neither of them will ever have a backup issue. That is the goal. There you go. Just 8. 8 is all I need. The magic number. Alright. Oh no, I had to make one glass by hand. That's what I like to see, dude. Red. Red is finally popping off. Finally popping off. I think I'm already, like, way over-consuming on hydrogen. Just because hydrogen, unfortunately, has not the best output speed. Like, what is it? Oh wait, it's here. Yeah, okay. So 0.25 hydrogen. So I'm only making 1 hydrogen a second. And I'm trying to consume... It said it does 10 a minute? Okay, so that's 6 a second. Yeah, that's 6 a second. No. That's 10 a minute is... Wait a second. How... That means every 6 seconds it's requiring how many? What's the recipe for this? Okay, yeah, I could have just looked at this. Every 6 seconds it takes 2 graphite, 2 hydrogen, which means it's consuming 1 hydrogen every 3 seconds, or 0.33 a second. But I have 5 of them, which is exactly... Excuse me? 1 divided by 3 does not equal 1. Calculator. You missed a number in there. 1.6 continued. Quick maths. I'm so good at this. Alright. So I actually, if I doubled the production of my refinery, which I totally can do with how much oil I'm producing. Well, it's backed up now, so I can't tell. But, or maybe it's just because it's pulling from this one? Hello? Well, I mean, if one of them is backed up, that's... Oh, yeah, there you go. I can see the production speed there. 2.38 combined with 1.87. It's basically 4. I'm still gonna act like that's 4, even though it's not really 4. And it consumes oil at a rate of, what? 0.5 a second. Yeah, so I'm half where I could be. And I probably will double all of this up. Which means this is gonna have to move over, but that's not that big of a deal. So I'll probably double up refineries. I mean, I really should just do that first, but whatever. Instead, I'm gonna satisfy the consumption rate of 4 refineries. And then I'm just gonna double up refineries and have to solve the satisfaction for 8 refineries, and it's fun. We have fun like this. We have lots of fun. But yeah, if I doubled up the refineries, I would be keeping up with the red production. Which is a good thing to hear. You love to hear it. Why did I go all the way to the edge to take in the graphite on these? Whatever, I guess I'm gonna stay with it. Weird champ moments in gaming. Sorry for using a Twitch emote verbally. I understand the consequences. I think some people are too afraid of cringe, though. Some people are so caught up in themselves that, they don't even realize it's fun to be a little bit cringe every now and then. You might surprise yourself. Is that really? That's weird how those are connected, but I'm not gonna mess with it. It's fine. Alright, plastic, plastic. I mean, this is gonna get backed up regardless, because the plastic's not going anywhere, now that I'm realizing. So is the sulfuric acid. Suck. God damn it. This actually doesn't solve the problem of buildup whatsoever. You're always going to have a problem of buildup when you have 2 outputs coming from the same thing. 1 meter per second mecha move speed. I've done it! Yeah, dude. Slightly faster. Let's go. Probably should have researched something actually meaningful instead of that, but I was excited to have red unlocked. Does this take... No. Okay. My first priority is getting a research that actually requires plastic. The fuck is that? Is that iron or is that titanium? Is that titanium? What is that? It's not iron. It's gotta be titanium. Okay. Come on, dude. What do I do with plastic? This? What is that? Cotton ball? What the fuck is that at the bottom? The double-layer graphenes will form a complex repeating structure. A superlattice by... Okay, what is this for? It's a fuel. Okay. I don't understand. What do I want this for? I guess it's just a material for something in the future, but... No, I don't want this. Oh wait, no, it does take plastic. What? It takes plastic to make organic crystals? Seems off. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but... Yeah. I thought that once you go plastic, you kind of stay plastic. To some degree. Under the catalysis of hydrogen. Catalysis. X-rays can crack the refined oil into more hydrogen. Yeah, dude, just give me this. Yes! Yes! This is what I've been wanting. I want more of this shit. Yeah, dude. Alright, yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna go for this. Because, like, as soon as you get the ability to turn one of your combined outputs into the other one, albeit with an additional output problem of now it's also producing graphite, but hey, at least I don't have to deal with... Like, graphite is way easier to deal with than the light oil, because all I'm making with the light oil is fucking plastic and sulfuric acid, which, I don't fucking know what to do with. I don't know what to do with. Processors probably take plastic. No, they don't! What'd I get this fucking plastic for? What the fuck? It's not used in anything. Where did I unlock it? Yeah, it's right here. What? You'd think that polymer chemical engineering would include plastic, but it just doesn't. Well, that's how I get the yellow blocks. High strength material. Carbon nanotube. I've heard of these. I've heard of these. Believe it or not. I'm actually fucking... Oh! The first recipe that requires plastic. I'm going insane here. I don't even know what this crystal is. Crystal silicon? Probably requires this research? Yeah, there it is. I'm surprised there isn't an arrow going from here to wherever that was, but I guess it's kind of... Yeah. It would be kind of clunky to get there. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I hate plastic, I guess. I don't know what to do with it, so for now it's just gonna sit in these machines doing nothing. And I'm going to double up on everything. Cool. Because, like, these... Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Okay. I need 3 more chemical plants and 4 more refineries. That's what I'm discovering. And I'll still have a problem at that point. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a chest to hold plastic in and, like, just fucking throw it away afterwards. I don't know. I know that's wasteful. And think of the environment. Think of the environment, Will. You're making a mess of this place. But I just really, I don't know, it's so wild to me that they give you plastic as, like, something you can do with the oil, and then for so fucking long, there's literally 0 recipes that even use plastic. Like, immediately in Factorio, when you get plastic, or, like, sometimes you even have the, like, red circuit board, I think is the one that takes plastic first? Maybe, I misremember the colors, but who cares. You'll sometimes even have that researched, or maybe they have it set up so that you can't do it this way. But anyways, you need plastic, like, immediately when you get it available, is what I'm trying to say. There is never a period where you're like, oh, I got this shit and I have no idea what to do with it. Like I'm running into right now. Alright, so refineries. I need a lot of these. I need 12 more. I believe in you. You know, I didn't talk about it all while doing the banter section of the stream. I guess I'm not doing really any intensive thinking right now, so I have a little bit of free airtime to banter towards. my girlfriend and I did start watching critically acclaimed D. Gray Man. Haven't discovered why it's called D. Gray Man. And you know, I refuse for anyone to look at the situation and be like, oh, she would. Your girlfriend would. Because I do think there is a tendency for, I don't know why, maybe it's just my dumb brain that associates the two, but I always saw D. Gray Man as, like, it's seriously just because the girls at my school that were into anime were really into D. Gray Man. So that association has stuck with me for my entire life, basically. But it was actually my decision. I was the one who picked it. And I still don't know how I feel about that just yet. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea is undecided. Also, I just realized I crafted one of these. I meant to craft your phone. I meant to craft your phone. Yeah, I meant to craft the refineries. I don't know. I don't know about this whole D. Gray Man thing, though. So far, I'll say that there are a lot of very bad characters. And we have already hit some moments in the show that I'm like, this is kind of like filler trash feeling. But from the people who do enjoy the show, I've been told that it gets better past the first 50 episodes, which is the, you know, it's the age-old issue. Like, you know, I talked about, like, people not getting into anime in the last stream, I think, on Friday. I definitely understand people who are like, I don't want to get into anime because all of the animes that are recommended to me are like 800 episodes long. Yeah, you don't like that's probably not the best place to start with anime. Okay, I need 40 steel. I don't know how I got these numbers so wrong, but haha. That one joke has completely skewed what I was trying to say. Not that I really had any sort of idea where I was going with that sentence to begin with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with absurdly long animes, just because, like, it's kind of like what I first started watching when I watched animes, which I imagine is the same for most people who don't have issues with, like, absurdly long shonens. Is yeah, it's just like what I watched as my first animes, so I'm used to it, I guess. Not that it's necessarily a good thing. Oh shit, I'm out of fuel. No. Good thing I'm making graphite over here. Thank goodness I've got this handy dandy graphite collection. Alright. Yeah, it's actually like a much beefier graphite supply than the one I've got at the other base. Or at least it's beefed up production-wise. Just fucking... Oh, yeah, just pull from there. So much faster. I didn't realize it stacked to 100 in the machines. There you go. But, yeah, it's currently... It's I'm definitely feeling the flaws of, like, extremely long shonen with it. So, hopefully it does actually get better, but to be decided on that one. If I regret starting it or not. I mean, I don't know, I'm just here for the long run anyways, so even if it is, like, a complete shit show, if it's at least, like, a fun shit show to watch, I won't have an issue. But I don't know if it's there yet. Alright, so what was I doing? I was doing 3 blocks of space, I think? 4? 4 blocks of space? No, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. I'll go with it. I think it's 3 blocks. Oh, man. But we'll see. We'll see if it gets better. It's definitely currently, I mean, like, I don't know. If anything, and like a really cliche shonen anime, you would hope that, like, at least when dudes fight each other, the fighting is cool, but, like, I can't even really say that. I can't even really say that the fighting is cool as of yet. Not really, unfortunately. Oops. I would like you to do this. And I would like you to get this oil out of my inventory. For the rest of my life, please. Did I not? I didn't. There you go. So far, we're only 20 episodes in, which I know sounds like a lot, but we skipped filler, so... I mean, it's still a lot. That's still only... There were only, like, 4 episodes of filler, so... It's still kind of a lot, but... God, this is not going to work cleanly because of this tectonic plate action. I guess I'm going to do it like that, then. I hate building on a sphere, dude. I hate it. God damn it. Currently, the only character with any redeeming qualities is a guy with big hammer. I think he's the best character. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way for the duration of the entire anime. That's the current feel I'm getting. Alright, so how did I have this going? I think I just had it going in to all of these. And hopefully this isn't an issue, thank God. I was afraid of that, due to the tectonic plate and all that. Oh, weird. It's gonna get closer. Is that a problem? I don't think that's a problem. That, they gradually get closer as it approaches. Whatever this direction is. You know, I haven't even... Oh, I was gonna say I haven't even looked at the sun to see what's north and what's east, but then I remembered they just straight up have, like, a north pole, don't they? Yeah. Like, am I crazy? Like, doesn't it make sense for me to build, like, solar panels on the North Pole? Because, like, then the only time that I'm not going to get sunlight is when, like, my mother planet... I don't know. It's only when I get eclipsed. Why does Earth wobble? Am I crazy? I'm sorry. I know that Earth's, like, rotation wobbles along its, like, its rotational axis because of its orbit around the sun, but yeah, I guess it's just because it's orbit around the sun. I guess it depends on my orbit around my mother planet and also its orbit around the sun determines whether or not the north or south pole is getting the sun at the moment. Who knows? That's a little bit too much for my tiny small brain. Too much. Alright. So from here, it's very simple. All you gotta do is put the oil in the refineries. How hard could it get? This is actually... The water here is gonna be a bit of a problem. No, because I can put conveyor belts over water. No problem. Hopefully I can put these things. The... sorters? What are they called? Yeah, hopefully I can put the sorters over water without it being an issue. Because that could potentially screw up this whole thing. Alright, so I'm having the hydrogen come out this way. Nope, not like that game. Almost. Oh god, that's awful. There you go. Still a little bit awkward, but the right amount of awkwardness, I guess. At least it works somewhat cleanly. Aw, dude. Who put these crystals here? Can I fucking just dismantle them? I guess I would just have to fully mine up all of its resources to dismantle that. Damn it! It's not gonna look clean. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Oh, actually, it's not fine, because that is actually, like, very tightly wrapped around that corner for a reason. How am I gonna fix that? Let's do it this way first, I guess. let's deal with these conveyor belts first. So how do I do that? I go 2 blocks? Or just 1 block out, and then I go up? Until I reach above the sorter, if I remember. Oh yeah, because I turn at the sorter, and then I go down. Oh, weird, but I can actually go down quicker than I am over here. Probably because of the tectonic plate shifting? I don't know. But why wouldn't I just loop around quicker if I can loop around quicker, you know? Seems sensible to me. Like, could I have looped around quicker here, too? Maybe? I don't really want to make a mess of my inventory, but... Yeah. Yeah, I totally could have. Alright. Could I have done it here as well? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I could have. And there, too. Wow, look at that. Turns out I'm just a dumbass. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And you know, you think if I... This is really optimistic. You think if I lowered everything, it would be okay now? If I brought these conveyor belts in closer, then I wouldn't have an issue at that iron? Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. In fact, just delete these, because they're going to be in the way. And probably delete all of this, but first this. First, let's deal with this. Alright, looking good so far. Now, how does this behave? Do I want it to go like that? I do want it to go like that. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, fuck this conveyor belt then. I don't know, I still don't think it's going to be enough for me to actually skirt past the iron being an issue. Like, maybe, just maybe. Again, let's continue doing the light oil first. So I go 1, and then I go up. And I went 1 too far, actually. Excuse you. And then I go down as quick as I possibly can. And remember, oh, see, because look at that! Yeah, dude. I can go in another one. The tectonic plates have blessed me. Oops. Why aren't you connecting? There you go. Ew, that's so ugly. It's kind of like melding with it. I mean, I shouldn't complain though, because like the game... Wow, I can actually put that there? No, it doesn't let you. The game actually like functions so well despite mapping a square grid onto a sphere. I'm still impressed. Okay, so I can go in 1 more, and I might as well do it here. Where it's gonna look weird anyways. Yeah, there you go. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, now I definitely can avoid the iron. That's what I was hoping on. Go to here. There you go. It can be finicky with the conveyor belts at times, but for the most part, it does its job pretty seamlessly. Right there. And the water should not be an issue? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Splish splash. Alright. Nice. Very cool. He's done it. Alright, so now I just need to power it and get the sorters in. Let's do the sorters first, I guess. Because having the conveyor... Oh, no! Really? Oh, fuck. That eats me out. That burns me up inside. No, man. I don't think it's a problem, though. Like, can't I still just... I mean, that does suck. Oh, no, this is gonna be a wreck, potentially, because I have to, ugh. Potentially problematic. I need that to go like that. I still need to go up, like, as soon as possible. Actually, I was... No. Yeah, no, I was supposed to go up on this one. Oops. Delete that. It should go... No, it should go up now. Sorry. I'm losing myself in the sauce. Endpoint must be horizontal? No, it's colliding with it. That's what I thought the problem was. Delete that. I'll reattach it in a second. Okay, so this is still all okay. Okay, well if this is okay, then there's no problem. Because I just go... Yeah. Oh, no, it is a problem. No, you're fucking kidding me. Really? Why? Oh, I guess it is farther out. Yeah. Damn it, dude. It just had to be the sorters, didn't it? I can still come out one block more and be okay, though, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world. Not yet. Oops. It's so awkward and finicky trying to get these to work, though. And it's not pretty the way I'm doing it, either. I take full ownership over that. There's no way that's gonna have a sorter if the other one didn't take a sorter. So I need to move that farther away. It is weird, though, that it can have that issue. Because I don't know. I always thought that... I mean, I know it's just the way it is, right? Like, it's just the way they have it working. Is that in some certain situations, even if you can have a conveyor belt right next to the machine, you still might not be able to have a sorter, but it seems weird. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm glad I figured it out now on like a relatively small scale than if I had like done a lot of work on something later and was having this problem. Okay, so that works at that point, which is good. There's just two that were problematic. Like, this one was the worst of them. Oops. No, I don't want you to go that far. There you go. It's so awkward having to do this under conveyor belts the way I am. No, you can go smaller than that, can't you? No? Why do you want to be so big? You don't need to be that big. The other guy is a tiny little guy. Why can't you be a tiny little guy like your brother? Whatever. At least it's working. At least it's working. Alright, so that's all of the sorters in. Nice. Now from there, I just need to fix this mess that I made. All of this can stay. This just needs to go out here. And, I mean, this one's gonna be ugly as fuck. Am I okay with that? That's so fucking ugly. I'd rather not be okay with that. I'm just gonna go back to the way it was before. Even though I just tore it down to replace it. I think that looks nicer. It's not beautiful. It's not the worst. Like, I'm okay with that. Oh, really, though? 2 in a row? Descending like that? That looks a little ugly, but whatever, okay? I'm satisfied. I guess. Don't I sound satisfied? Okay. I miss my sunlight. I've been working on this project for days and nights. Days and nights. If I can, I'd like to stay on the same line, but I can't because of the fucking tectonic plates. It's gonna make me move it up a bit. It's fine. He says with tears in his eyes. That's fine. There you go. Get this rock out of here. Ugly ass rock. Titanium. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now I'm sure my inventory is not full of oil. Why not? Yeah, no, why not? I destroyed so many conveyor belts that had oil. Oh, no, no, no! 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 That's what's going on. Oh, fuck. I really screwed that one up. Fuck. Why, was it asking me what I wanted the output to be? Oh, wait, okay, these are properly set up. Oil, okay, it's just these that aren't. Yeah, there you go. This is the oil one. This is the, can I not tab? I can't tab it anymore. No, not deuterium. Hydrogen. What a dumbass I am. There you go. Set filter, oil, set filter, hydrogen, good. Keep going, 2 more. Well, that's a mess that I'm not looking forward to cleaning up in a second. Just after I kind of got my inventory under control, I went and blew it all sky high. But we're almost there. This is taking so much longer than it needed to because I cared about the way it looked for some reason. Alright, here we go. The part I didn't want to do, but now have to do. Oh, what? Where is that item? This conveyor belt doesn't exist. Because it has, I guess it was all counting that one T1. You know what, just suck it all up, dude. Suck it all up. Worst inventory in the world? Belongs to this guy. Alright, but now we got things going. So only oil on those, and this one's still messy, because this is supposed to be only hydrogen. There you go, only hydrogen on those. No caramel delights, please. The best Girl Scouts cookie. An opinion that I genuinely cared zero about, but some people take seriously. Some people will fight to death over what you say about Girl Scout cookies. There you go. Have fun with those. Cool. Cool. Why aren't you producing anything, though? Oh, because I don't have oil going into you. That makes so much sense. Although I'm confused. Why was that an issue? What? Why? Wait. Now I'm really confused. Oh, because I just manually put oil into some of them. That's right. That's where the problem rises. I forgot I did that. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, how the fuck were they putting shit on the wrong tubes? The wrong conveyor belts if I wasn't even feeding them oil yet. I remember. I remember what I did. Okay. Well, there you go. Doubled refineries. And now I need to double this shit. Okay. I was gonna say already doubled chemical plants, but no. I need 4 of these. Doubled refineries, doubled chemical plants. Look at that, I'm already done. It's that easy. This actually will be significantly easier than the refineries were, though. These aren't quite as finicky. Like, I already have all of the infrastructure set up for them. Ta-da! Take it on the second input and third. And you're making pee? Piss? Piss? Pee-pee? Urine? Oh, what? I don't know why. Sometimes the conveyor belts are weird about... I guess I, like, slightly don't click on the very far edge. So it doesn't let me place it. Oh, out of power. Classic. Classic out of power. Do I want to make this cleaner, or do I just want to... I don't know. Do I care? Not really. I'm not really setting this up with the power plan in sight. You know what? Let's fix that. Let's dismantle these two and put them in more sensible locations. Like here. Like here. Actually, I think that's just the end of the sentence. Like here. That should get everything? Yeah. And then temporarily I'll throw that guy back. But I'll probably, I mean, as this expands, if it expands, I can keep that setup going. Cool, alright. Making more piss. Let's go. And, now I just need to hook these up, and we'll be done. It still really bothers me that I have the fucking graphite going to the very far edge. So, like, why don't I fix it? Good question. I'll just fix it. I'll just fix it. Don't know why I'm not taking the inputs in sooner. For copper, it makes sense, because I've got the weird bend here. Or, this isn't copper. They look like copper. Can you blame me? The light oil. And by light oil, I mean refined oil? Factorio has tainted my mind. My terminology is set in stone. Even when it's incorrect. No! I wanted you one farther, but almost. Almost got it, buddy. Oh, really? It's not gonna take there? That's surprising. It's like very, very off-centered. Really? It just, Interesting. Like, both of these are from the same conveyor belt, technically. Oh well. Yeah, sure. Go for it. See if I stop you. But like I said, it's still, like, very seamless the way things work. Like, there are some weird, like, properties that arise from the square grid on a sphere. Especially because I'm, like, kind of close to the North Pole, but really not too many complaints with it. There haven't been any, like, actual issues, like, it's straight up not working. It's pretty much been working exactly as expected, and better in a lot of cases. Better than expected. Alright, plastic. Graphite and oil, away you go. And, yeah, I'm done. Oh, I accidentally unpowered my water thing. My bad. There you go, just one little straggler back here for the water. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we did it. Congratulations. It's still probably not going to be enough to get the next research, I imagine. Research be too slow. Are they gonna tell me the tutorial? Yeah, they're gonna tell me the tutorial on Matrix Labs, even though the problem is actually much more insidious. It's just fucking extreme backup of light oil. But this research is going to fix that once I get it. Should fix it, at least. you know, I can probably help it by... Because, like, what refineries? Only 2 refineries are actually going at the moment. That's so bad. I just don't know. Like, I just need to fucking look here at the recipes to figure out what plastic is used in before I know where to send it. Because, like, maybe I am, like, totally fine with keeping the plastic where it is, you know? Maybe it's very cool where it is right now. It's just, I don't understand. Like, every fucking recipe doesn't use plastic. I don't understand. It's driving me crazy. What is this fucking resource used for? That's titanium and hydrogen. Nope, not plastic. I don't even know what that rock is. Unipolar magnet? I don't even know what that is in real life. I have to imagine that, like, these accelerants must use plastic. Because, like, you get plastic so early on. Like, what the fuck do you use it for? Nothing. Literally nothing. I feel like mass producing it to the level that I am is just completely wasteful. I haven't seen a single use for piss either. I have no idea why I want sulfuric acid. It's seemingly not used in anything either. I'm confused, man. Titanium glass. Awesome. This is the only recipe I've seen that takes plastic. Which, I mean, one of the researches does take plastic because of that. I mean, should I really just, like, mainline this level of research? I need to get the yellow research first. But then I'll have a use for plastic, I guess. Alright. Oh god, I have to make these crystals for research? Yikes. I was hoping I could just avoid making these ever. Okay, well, here you go. Then there's another use for plastic, actually. Because, like, the wood and plant matter one is not automatable. So, yeah. And it just takes light oil as well, so... Yeah, as soon as I finish this, I should probably immediately go towards this. But I imagine... Yeah, I'm already completely backed up again. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Okay, well, those are the recipes I'm going to be using plastic for, so... What are they? Plastic, oil, and water. That doesn't need to go anywhere. Fuck. What was the other one? This one. Plastic, those weird green crystals, and the nanotubes, which are made from titanium, which I don't even have on this planet. / moon. Fuck. Okay. Cool. I don't even know how to get around that. How do I make titanium? There's probably a tutorial that told me at some point, but I don't know. Graphite and a diamond. That makes sense. And crystal silicon. Gotcha. The fuck is that? Underneath the silicon bar. Maybe that's just like a special form of silicon you can find sometimes. Oh, similar with the raw diamond, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Because really feels like the answer to my problems is just storing a bunch of plastic in a chest for now. Still don't have a single recipe that uses the sulfuric acid. You'd think it's used in batteries. It must be used in batteries, right? And storage, right? Batteries? Wait, what is that? What is that? I've seen a few resources that take that, like, blue thing with, like, the blue cylinder next to the silicon crystal. Where the fuck do I get that recipe from, though? Deuterium? No. What? Hello? Oh, there it is! What does that take? Oh, it's just a motor and magnets and... Okay. Don't care. Don't care. What was I curious about that led me to that, though? What required it? Oh, batteries, right. Wait, really? So batteries don't require sulfuric acid at all. Nothing requires sulfuric acid. Why do I have it? Why am I making this? Something at some point must require it, but I don't know. For now, it feels like it's being made for no reason. Alright, cool. Mission completed. I'm almost there. I'm almost there! Oh, fucking white diamond! 4,000 of those and you beat the game. Cool. Very cool. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Yeah, I don't know why I made piss. I currently see no recipes that actually take it, so it seems like a bit of a waste. Plastic is actually going to be used. So how do I want to go this? I generate piss faster, so I know this is going to be wasteful, but this is how I'm going to do it. I am going to make a chest. I guess I need a fluid one, since I'm going to be storing the piss in it. And, yeah, from there, who knows? Who fucking knows? Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing? I don't. I got no fucking idea.
You built a storage tank. It is more suitable for storing fluid than the storage. Each storage tank can only store one single type of fluid and can be built vertically.
I see. Oh, it said it can be built vertically? What? That's crazy. That's amazing. How'd they get that working? Such advanced technology. Ah, fuck. I needed to move this one farther away. Does this still work if I move it one farther away? Like, it worked here and got everything. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Alright, then I have to use 2. If that's the case, then fuck it. I'll just do it like that. Right above that inserter / sorter. Fine. And then I want the output to be right over here. Going straight into the tank. Yeah, dude. I don't even need a sorter for that bad boy. It knows. Alright. My yellow piss-flavored starburst going in. Aw, look at that, dude. Gonna be pissing for days when this thing empties. So how much can it store? Who knows? It probably says it somewhere, but who knows? 10,000! Oh my god. It's actually quite a bit. Alright. Well, because this consumes refined oil at a much faster pace than these do, I should have a decent output. I mean, not like a great output, but like a really... apparently a really bad output of hydrogen. God damn it, dude. Am I, like, severely brain dead? What's going on? Is this is hopefully still just a problem of it being backlogged, right? Like, hopefully as that storage fills up... Oh god, there's so much backlogged oil, though. Like, it is consuming it. It's consuming it at a pace that should be faster than just 2 refineries, right? 10 a minute, so every 6 seconds... Let me just look at the actual formula. Every 6 seconds, it requires 6 oil. So that's 1 per second. I am consuming 2 refined oil per second. And I am generating... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. We're starting to get some work. Starting to get some work in here. I should be generating close-ish if they're operating at max potential. Where is it? I should be generating 0.5 per second for each of these. So 4 per second total. So I should have half of these going when the build-up starts to decline a little bit. And it's starting to decline. It's very slowly. Like, I got 3 going now. It should eventually go to 4. Slowly but surely. But I think it has to... Oh, wow, it already ran through this entire one's backlog, actually. Really? Surprising. Oh, there you go! We got one! It's going! It's actually going! It's probably not going to... Oh, no, it's... Wow. It is. It's keeping up. Nice. Half efficiency. And then at some point, if I really do need sulfuric piss for something, I'll use it, but I looked through, like, as many recipes as I could, and I didn't see sulfuric acid on a single one of them. At least nothing that looked useful. Maybe it's just used... I don't know. Yeah. No, I can't. I have no idea what it might be used for. I have literally no idea. Oh well. I'm excited for these. I just want faster conveyor belts and shit. Although faster conveyor belts are way less exciting in this game, because like some of the fun about having really fast conveyor belts in Factoria is being able to run along them really quickly. But I also, I don't know. Like, it is really fun, but I do also understand this developer's standpoint of, especially with 3D space being involved, not having conveyor belts affect the player. Because, like, it probably shouldn't be incentivized to have conveyor belts just to speed up the player's movement speed. Aw, goddammit, it stopped keeping up. No! I think it's just a logistics issue, is why it's not keeping up to 4. Because it's, like, just perfectly we are producing, with 4 refineries, we produce 2 refined oil per second. And, with 2 of these chemical plants, I consume 2 per second. Although one of these isn't going. Why wasn't this going? Water? Because you're not getting enough water quickly enough? Really? What? It's basically 1 per second, but how much do you need for piss? Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's less than 1 per second, but with 2 of them, it probably, yeah. Alright, I'll make another water pumpy for you. If you really need it. Just so that my research actually fucking researches, you know? That would be nice. Really make my day. Come on, there you go. Needs foundational support. You bitch. What? Really? Oh, because I have it facing the wrong direction. I was like, how are none of these working? Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That should do it. Alright, now it shouldn't be an issue. Stone is obviously not an issue, like overproducing stone for what the function is here, but I should be overly saturated with water at this point. Yeah, it's going up and not down. Saturation achieved. Alright, so now I should see it kick back onto a 4th one soon, hopefully. Although there still might be logistic issues that make it stop every now and then. Anyways, point is, at least we're, like, actually producing red. And, I mean, it's not, like, as fast as it could be, but, you know, it's because I'm only operating under less than 50% due to backup. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Had to be done. So what am I researching right now anyways? I don't think it's actually something that'll help me. Oh no, that'll help me immensely. Yeah, because then I don't need to worry about the oil issue at all. Turn slide oil into graphite, which can immediately go into red. And hydrogen, which can immediately go into red. I'm probably not going to have, like, I don't want all of my oil to be turned into red research, because eventually I'm going to be needing enough plastic for the other researches, because I think 2 other researches take it. Purple and yellow both take plastic. Purple definitely does, because of this. And yellow, I think, yeah, yellow also because of this. Because of this. There you go. So, yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Basically. I will need the plastic eventually, but for now. And I don't know, because I still, like, I really just don't understand the sulfuric acid at all. Like, it seems to be just a fucking waste of time and everyone's energy. I might just extend my plastic making facilities until it completely saturates all of the oil, so that it's all being turned into plastic. But let me check this out. Because it's 0.66, right? Oops, what am I doing? Oh, God. Now I have to sign into my phone. It lets you use the calculator without using your password. But I accidentally went to the wrong menu. Alright, so it's 0.66... Well, just do 2 divided by 3. There you go. That'll give you the number you want. It is 0.66 oil required per second for one of these plastic makers. And these generate 0.5, right? I've done that 1,000 times. So currently I'm generating 4. So 4 divided by. Okay, so I can run 6, like, full-time, basically. More or less, I can run 6 plastic makers. So if I just slap 2 more on there, I can just pretend like sulfuric acid doesn't exist, because in all honesty, at least the way I see it right now, it really shouldn't exist. Like, what is it that you do? I don't get it. So maybe let me just go back immediately and get enough materials to make 2 more chemical plants. Oops, oops. Oh. All of my buttons stopped working because I pressed too many bad buttons. The game was like, shame on you. Shame on you for pressing the wrong buttons there. Alright, 2 more chemical plants. Means I need 16. 16 of those. What? I'm out of stone, really? I mean, I could just take glass, right? Yeah, fuck it, I'll take 100. I'm using it enough at this point that I'll, and I'm still out of stone. I don't want 100 stone, but I'll take a little bit. I'll take a little bit of stone. But, yeah, okay. Since I said literally nothing of any value when I brought up D. Greyman earlier, the one thing that I wanted to say that has struck me as, like, extremely off-putting so far is the fact that, like, he's got this eye that kind of, like, I don't know, The eye, in a way, kind of makes it impossible to have any sort of tension around anything. Because, like, he always knows when there's a problem afoot, basically. So, 2 times already. 2 times the anime has just taken his eye away from him. Been like, yep, your eye's injured for this arc, so that allows us to make things interesting. It's like, yeah, if it's really that much of an issue to, like, make interesting things happen, maybe you shouldn't have given him the eye, the all-seeing eye. That's the one thing that's kind of bugged me, as of yet. But, you know... Oh, wow, they gave me another storage tank. I didn't even notice that they gave me a storage... Wait, where did I get... Why do I have another storage tank in my inventory? Who did that? Did I do that? Why? Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, there you go. That's the one thing. The one thing that's bugged me. Cool. I've done it. I have done the research. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, it actually is gonna work. I thought the water wasn't gonna let me. Or actually, it looked way closer to the water than it actually was because of the power grid, making it look blue there. Alright. Cool. Well, this should be easy. Although, the conveyor belts are kind of... Yeah, okay, thank you for shifting away. Because they were getting closer and closer there. I was afraid that would be an issue again. I mean, I don't really need to do this right now, but... It's going to have to be done eventually anyways, so... Might as well do it now. And I guess for the output on plastic, it's gonna be on this side, huh? Because this side kind of got fucked over when I made the oil go to the sulfuric acid. Okay. Yes, you will also be making plastic. Good for you. I mean, like, I don't really want to just Band-Aid solution my oil situation by, like, putting a chemical plant that does the thing that I just unlocked. Where is it? This. Is this a chemical plant thing, or... Ooh, it's a refining thing. Ew. Okay. I do want to a little bit, though. Because, like, currently, still, the plastic's not being used for anything. But I don't know. I think that this tank alone can help me survive until I get this research. And then the plastic's actually going to start being used. So, I think I just get this research. And then start using the plastic. And then I get this research and start using it even more. Crazy. Oh, but I need titanium. Fuck! How do I get titanium? Like, is this where I should be researching thrusters to get me out of here? Can provide power for logistics drone? Like, how do I actually leave the planet? Is it in upgrades? Is that where I should be looking? I don't know. Could not tell you. Wow. I don't have the requirements for any of these things. Drive engine? Unlocks mecha flight. Unlocks mecha sail. Double press space to lift off. Hold arrow keys with space in flight mode, which will activate sail mode at a certain altitude, and sail mode, mecha will orbit the planet at a higher speed. Increases the max sail speed of the mecha in space. Can I already go? Can I just leave? I don't think I can. Like, I tried that before. This is, I think, as high as I can go. I think. Like, unless there's controls that I don't know about. Yeah? Like, that's down and that's up. This is as high as it lets me go. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I think I just need to upgrade myself. Right. Dude, it just feels bad. It just feels bad to stream after, like, streaming a fucking slideshow. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'm gonna keep my eye because I'm not 100% sure that this actually fixed anything. It still could be completely disgusting and bad. But this will also fix the issue a little bit of, like... Because, like, I don't know. Another reason it's bad to, like, output at 1080p is... Yeah, the stream looks perfectly smooth. Another reason it's bad to output at 1080p is, especially when you're starting out as, like, an affiliate who doesn't get many views in the first place. People can't watch your stream if they don't have good enough internet, because Twitch doesn't give you quality options until you reach a certain viewer limit, which is like, I don't know, it's much higher than I've ever met, though, I'm pretty sure. So, alright, what did I do? What was I going to do? I got the sails. I don't know, let's just check out what that does. Woo! Oh, shit!
Or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation.
Hold down the shift key to accelerate, backward key to slow down, Q and R keys, hold down the right mouse button. Okay. What the fuck, dude? I went so goddamn fast. Holy shit. Noom. Ah, oh my god, you go so fast. Alright, this is the true test of... Oh my god, I'm just out of there. This is the true test on if my stream can fucking handle it, I guess. I'm leaving! I don't... Can I stop? Am I dead? What the fuck? Am I actually just dead? What the fuck, dude? Oh, I have no fuel. I guess I need to stand still until I get fuel. Yeah, no, I just need to hold backwards. What the fuck? This is significantly more disastrous than I thought it would be. Like, yeah, I know that's how space works, but... It's very easy to just accidentally destroy yourself by leaving your planetary system. I was just, like, fucking around because I thought it was hilarious how fast I was going, and all of a sudden, I shot for the moon and landed amongst the stars. Like I told you earlier, I told you it was a sad saying. Alright, please take me home. Please take me home. I would like to return. It's really funny how easily you can just enter disaster mode by trying to have some fun, you know? I was just trying to have some fun, just a gamer trying to game. There you go. I'm headed home. So I assume... Oh yeah, it actually does aim where you're pointing, so... Yes, this is where I want to go. And I will accelerate whenever available. Although holding the shift button isn't actually doing anything. I have to wait until I fuel up a bit. I got a little off target there. But, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost track of what I was saying because of the absolute fucking insanity that transpired seconds after talking about how my stream is a shit show. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's also just, like, no other games have really had problems. Minecraft does. And, like, you know, maybe it is worth taking a trip down Minecraft lane relatively soon to see how much better the streaming environment is now that I've lowered my resolution, my output resolution. Bitrate seems to be the exact same, honestly. Like, 6000 bitrate at 1080p is about as bitratey as 6000 bitrate at 900p. I mean, maybe other people will see an improvement, but, like, looking at it right now, I'm like, it looks basically the exact same. Can you believe it? Can you believe I almost completely ruined my entire life by rocketing myself into the sun? Oh man, it's just a fun experiment in how quickly things can go wrong. So like sail speed, it says I'm at 300. Like, do I just stay at 300? Yeah, it's kind of hard to turn. Oh, yeah, it takes energy to turn. I see. I was wondering why I couldn't turn earlier, but all of a sudden it was very easy to turn. Alright, I'm home. So funny. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, I didn't drop any frames, didn't skip any frames or anything during that. It's safe to say that, I don't know, at least for a little bit, my PC can handle this, but the reason it probably stopped being able to handle it was because the game got too CPU intensive, even though it was only at 40% roughly. It just all of the sudden decided, nope, not good enough. 40% CPU usage is where we draw the line. Now we're going to completely stop. I'm just gonna stop. Just gonna stop your stream. Not allowed to stream anymore. But I'm glad that it seems to be going alright now. You just quickly refuel after that endeavor. So I researched a lot of things. Like, I had a lot of things queued up, and I kind of forget everything I researched here. So I can turn my oil and hydrogen into more hydrogen, less oil, and graphite. That's good. But what would be better is probably ignoring that and just using my my oil for things like the superconductor and the green shit. But I don't know, that was kind of fun. Let me just, like, do that again real quick. I wanna... oh god. I don't have enough energy, and I don't, like... I don't fuel up fast enough to really sustain the level of energy required to do that sailor shit. Where am I? Fucking got lost in the sauce again. I actually am lost. I've got a... yeah, okay. I was like... I always forget that this is also like a mini-map down here. Okay. I'm feeling better now that the stream is actually working, but... I'm worried that as I increase production in this game further, it's just going to hit a point where it stops working again. Like, the game is super well optimized. I don't want to make it seem like because my stream started having problems that the game isn't optimized. Even when I have issues with Minecraft, because I do have issues with Minecraft and streaming Minecraft, the game actually, like, lags while I'm having streaming issues. Whereas this game, like, the game was running completely smoothly for me, even though I was outputting, like, a fucking slideshow. So, it's, yeah, I don't know. It's a good game. Well optimized, but I guess it still has issues with encoding every now and then. But I am going to sit here, and you know what? Can't I look at, like, this other planet's resources, right? Can't I do that? How do I... Can I, like... Like, I'm supposed to be able to... Do I just... Okay. All it has is collectible fire ice and collectible hydrogen. I mean, the hydrogen would be nice, I guess, but... More importantly, I really need, titanium. Which is right here, on Gamma Phoenicius 3. I guess that's where I'm going, then? Is to Gamma Phoenicius 3? But, like, what do I do when I get there, you know? What do I do when I get there? Oh, God. Probably nothing. If I had to guess, my best route for progressing in this game is probably going to be, I should walk over it again, because I walked over it while I was at like 1 frame per minute. So to explain what my plans are, I should probably start researching this immediately. I'm going to get to this stage where I can make a planetary logistics station and logistics drones. That's my first step right now, is doing that. And once I do that, dude, the world's my fucking cloister. Alright, so what do I need? I don't know why I started with this. That's honestly not the most important, but sure, start with that. Next step is processors in queue. Next step is... I need to get to this, which... Oh shit, that's like a lot of red, huh? Jesus. Okay, and I can't do that yet. Alright, never mind. It's just those 2 steps for now, I guess. That's it. Let me place down the chemical plants I made like an actual fucking hour ago. Why do I have 6? That doesn't seem right. Whatever. Well, actually, first I should start outputting the plastic. That would probably be a better place to start. Output the plastic, and let's pretend like I'm gonna keep going in the future, which I probably will, because another thing I talked about while I was at like 0 frames per hour was the fact that I'm probably going to increase my oil output. You know what? I would rather go in this direction, because that's heading towards the North Pole, and I don't really want to be on the North Pole, because it's already kind of annoying to build with the curvature here. So let's go out this far, and then tuck in. And honestly, it's probably good for now, because I only need 4. Well, I don't know. No, that's not good for now. God damn it. Am I okay with this empty space here, or do I want to redo that? I think I want to redo that. Let's redo it. And then have it come along like this, all the way. Oh, it was only 2 more conveyor belts more. Awesome. Go like a little bit this way, and then this is where I'm going to really blow your freaking mind. Because what is the input for these green things? That's actually a really good question. Plastic, oil, and water. Okay. Plastic, oil, and water. So I get the plastic from here. I can just pull the oil out of here, honestly. And I'll make more water pumps. I don't want to make it too messy by getting those water. Well, I don't know. I might as well combine it and just put a splitter. Who cares? Who cares? Let's start with this. I am going to have this right up against the other chemical plants, because why wouldn't I? I'm going to at least get a little progress done, and then I'm going to end stream. But I really don't want to go for too much longer. This was more like a test to see if I can actually continue streaming this game at all. And it succeeded! Oh god, I'm gonna have to go 1 more out. I'm glad I checked there, though. Alright. It did succeed, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm still not optimistic that it will succeed into the future. I'm worried that I'll just hit a breakpoint where I'm not able to stream the game anymore. Which is a little upsetting, but I can't really help it. Alright, so... what did I just finish? Oh, Logistics 3, I think. Or Logistics 2? No, I think that's Logistics 3. Cool. Yeah, Logistics 3. Awesome. So... oh... no, this is bad. This is really bad. This is such a stupid setup. Who let me do this? No one should have let me do that. That was so stupid. What kind of fucking system was that? I think I do just want to, like... here's how I'm gonna do it. Because, like, I don't want to just put the inputs, like, right here, because that means that the chemical plants here have, like, all of the plastic production going towards it, but, like, if I put a chemical plant all the way over here, it's just at the start of the plastic production, and it might not keep up. So instead, my plan is going to be like so. Oh, and it just doesn't work. My plan is going to be like so. Beautiful. The most beautiful conveyor belt you have ever seen. Alright, now from there... now, I can just stack these up right next to it. Awesome. Oh, that's as close as it lets me get. Alright. And then I'll have, probably both water and oil come along the other side. That seems like a plan to me. But yeah, let's start outputting the plastic on the conveyor belt first off. Output. I can handle that. Nice. Good sound. Great sound these things make. Love the sound. Can't get enough of that sound. Alright, the louder it gets, the more I'm unsettled by it, but... still a fan. No! Are you really not gonna let me... oh, fuck. Are you not gonna let me do what I want here? Am I gonna have to make the conveyor belt go one farther? Is it that song and dance again? Yeah, it's not gonna connect to the other one to stay consistent, unless I build it out more. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, did I fuck up anywhere? I feel like I fucked up somewhere, but I think I'm good, actually. Like, very cool. Okay. But yeah, nothing will bum you out quite more than realizing you outputted like 20 minutes of unwatchable content that you're just going to have to delete. It's a little upsetting, but 20 minutes is not the worst. I'm glad I caught it as soon as I did. Because it could have been a lot worse. Alright, I got that going. I think I'm going to get these set up, and then I'm going to get the fiber thing set up with the piss generators, and then I'm going to be done for the night. Alright, do I want to combine these water things? I think I'll just make my own water pumps. I don't know how much water I actually need for this process. Let's see. Creating it takes 1 water every 6 seconds. And these produce like almost 1 water a second, so 1 water pump should actually be completely fine for all 4 of those, I think. Hopefully. That's the theory. The game theory. So I think I want it, like, right here. And I'm gonna have to move those power things I just placed down. Gosh darn it. Dude, it really is, like, a big issue building this close to the poles, though. Like, the curvature is unreal. It's kind of a serious problem at this point. Kind of. You wouldn't be super misled if you said it's a serious problem. Some people might make fun of you, though. Alright. So water. No, still need to finish those conveyor belts. Water's going in. Come on, drones. I believe in you. You think there's people out there who have, like, already upgraded their mech to a reasonable degree, instead of just kind of pretending that doesn't exist like me, until I actually need it, in which I get the sails and then fly off my my moon into the great beyond. Alright, done with that, done with that. Oh wow, I actually completely eliminated the backlog of oil. Look at that. Wow. Wait, why aren't any of these doing anything? Because you're oh! I'm not researching anything that takes red. Is my blue production really that slow? Wait a second. What's going on here? New problems have arisen. I actually got fucking backlogged on red. Holy shit. Hey, what's happening to blue? What's going on? Oh, because I just didn't have it hooked up. That makes perfect sense. That was a temporary solution. I forgot about that. Alright, there you go. Ta-da. I can just delete that. Easy enough. Alright, well that's kind of sad. Hopefully these keep up and can actually, like, produce with the rates that they're going. I imagine they would be able to keep up. Although, logistically, this thing's having a hard time putting it in. Wink, wink. Let me fix that. On both sides. Outputting shouldn't be a problem, but the input definitely can't keep up, so let's upgrade it to Mark IIs, and if Mark IIs really can't keep up, then let's put more than one of them, and if more than one of them can't keep up, then I don't know. I don't think that it'll actually be a problem. Yeah, now it's keeping up just fine. The Mark Is are just disgustingly slow. Alright, but how's everything else doing? It's been so long since I've had to care about this part of the factory at all. It's just, like, been handling itself completely fine. And it seems to still be doing that, so... yeah. Crazy how life works like that. This thing's having trouble keeping up with copper because of this. That makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. That makes a ton of sense. Having one of those going incredibly slowly for a very long distance. Instead, let's probably just, like, double it up with 2 of those, and that should be able to keep up no matter what. Yep. Alright. Another problem solved! All in a day's work. All in a day's work. So now the only issue is it's having trouble keeping up from producing, but with 2 of them it should be fine. Are you guys having any problems? Nope, you're good. Everything's good. No problems. Alright. Let's fucking rocket launch myself to the other side of the fucking universe. I go so much faster now that I have the sail unlocked. Like, I love that aspect of it. But it does consume power very quickly. Alright, so the blue will eventually solve itself, and then the red will no longer be an issue. But for now, I am out of oil entirely, which kind of sucks. But whatever, you know? Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to split here, which I know I'm splitting from already being split, but also, who cares? It's probably not going to be a problem, and if it is a problem, then this will be a hilarious quote. That's what I strive for. Yeah, that should work. It's a weird angle to go into it, but yeah, it works.
It can split the passing cargo.
What? A splitter with 4 directions? What is that? Thanks for teaching me, game. Are you... see? Okay, thank God. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to let me, wasn't going to let me come out from that angle. There you go. Well, actually, yeah, you could just immediately go, like, in parallel, and that looks beautiful. That looks so beautiful that I have to take it. And even with 4 of these, I still am producing, like, a little bit of extra plastic that is not being consumed by these. So the hope is that that amount of plastic will be enough for the other thing that requires plastic. Although it probably isn't, and I'm probably going to have to expand this, and it's probably going to be really messy. But let's worry about that when we get there. For now, I am not there yet. And therefore have no reason to be afraid. Oh god, this is actually an issue. Hey, no it's not! I can put it in those little corners there. Was never an issue. Was never concerned. Nice, that works out beautifully. Alright. So the oil that we currently don't have will go in here. And then these will be generating. And I have nothing to do with them yet, but they'll be generating. And actually their output is a little bit tricky. Thankfully I can output 3 lanes away, but... yeah, that's kind of ugly. Anyways, moving on. Let's do the thing I'm supposed to be doing with this, which is this. Graphite and piss makes graphene. Cool. I can do that. I can do that. Made in chemical facility. So it's 1 graphite per second and 0.33 piss per second. How much piss was I generating? I am generating 4 divided by 6. 0.6, so I'm generating like 1.2 a second. Which will let me do what? Oh. Lets me make 3 of these. Okay, 3 graphene producers. I'm probably, yep, I only have enough chemical plants for 2, so that's how many I'm gonna make, but I could bulk it up to 3 if I so cared. And I might so care in the future, but not for now. Let's just make a little room here, because I'm going to have them run right next to the other ones, because that makes most sense to me. Or maybe I don't actually want that, now that I think about it, because the rocks are gonna be in the way a little bit. Ever so slightly. Oh, am I not generating power? What do you mean? What? Oh no, that's just not connected to the power grid. God, that scared me. Whew. What was I doing? Like, my brain is already scatterbrained enough, but also having to include the fact that... I'm just gonna disconnect this here so oil doesn't go there. Also including the fact that, you know, my stream just stopped functioning for a little bit. And hopefully there's a little bit of sympathy for my brain being broken right now. You know, I don't want that to bend like that. I'm gonna move these forward one. It's probably better that I do that anyways. There you go. Looks like they're a little bit close, but they'll get used to it. They'll get used to it. Alright, so I want the piss, and I want the power. Is also probably another good thing to care about, is introducing power into the world again. I did it! I researched processors. Awesome. Now I need to research something with red, like urgently, so that I get my oil production back. Who would have thought that hydrogen would ever build up, ever? Not me. You are going to be making graphene. Not the advanced kind. The regular, boring kind. Oops. I wanted to pretend like I was cool and could already afford the Mark IIIs. I'll get to producing those at some point, but I don't have those engines. Yet! I will have those engines. Just not yet. Alright, what else do you need? Graphite. That's right. That's right. Which is currently going here? Yeah, that's all graphite there. And it's going to plastic. But I could also use it, like a lot of graphite is required, apparently. I could also use it for the piss. And I will. I will use it for the piss. Probably the most convenient place to split this would be... There's no real convenient place to split this. I guess I'm gonna do it here. That should work out decently. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Alright, and then I take it right over here. Like, eventually I'm gonna demolish this and this won't be in the way, so I can have them run directly parallel over here. But for now, I kind of have to do a little loop-de-loop and pull while my shoes be looking cool. Alright, that's good. And then the piss will actually be used for something until it empties. And then I gotta make more piss. But that's what's good about the human body. It's always making piss. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Am I actually... No. Just moving... Oh, no. It said I was losing... It said I was losing power just walking around. It's probably because it was still trying to make things, I guess. So I currently have no use for graphene either. Like, it's not a useful fuel, is it? Let me look. Graphene. 96 kilojoules versus 6.3 megajoules. Nope. Not a very good fuel. I don't even know why they include it as a fuel. I guess because technically, in real world, you could use it as a fuel, but this is not real world. This is fake world. Alright. Well, I don't know. I streamed like 20 minutes of me doing dumb shit, not really talking about anything. That's probably gonna be the real end to today's stream. For anyone not aware. Well, it looks like I've been streaming for like max 40 minutes. This is actually probably around like the 4 or 5 hour mark, but the stream ran into technical difficulties, so I had to reset it like a bunch, and now I stream at a lower resolution. Is the end result of that. But all right, I guess I'm done here. Still feels a little bit bad. Like, it's just not a good feeling ending a stream like this, or just having a stream like this is just a bad feel. But oh well. Like, whatever. At least it's bad from something I couldn't have controlled. Like, that's a slightly nicer way of looking at it, is I've had plenty of bad streams in the past that were just bad because I fucking am not funny or interesting. But, having a stream that's bad just because I have a shit PC that can't keep up with running this game is a better outcome, better alternative, I guess. So yeah, what am I looking for in the next episode? I'm going to be manufacturing these. I'm going to be mass producing these, and mass producing these. And I don't know where I go from there. From there, I guess I really start working on getting to this point. Because, like, my biggest holdup now is not having titanium on the planet. And I kind of need this to either export my materials to a planet that does have titanium, or to export titanium to this planet. And in all likelihood, let me just look at the star map again. It's like, I'm on a tiny, tiny little moon. But now that I think about it, like, does it say the planet size anywhere? Planet, orbital period, rotation period, orbit inclination, axial inclination? No. I just want to know how big it is. I guess I can't see that. But I don't know. Probably makes more sense to, like, pick a large planet to build things on. Like, just looking at, like, the space map, like, I still feel like my moon looks bigger than this planet. This is not a particularly large-looking planet. Oh, isn't there a stat that's like, yeah, construction area? 98%! Dude, that's where I'm fucking going. It's probably because all of the water is ice, isn't it? I mean, it says ocean-type water, but I imagine it's all, like, frozen over. And, construction area 100%, because it's even farther away from the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick, Gamma Phoenicius the Fourth is my planet where I build my first real base. It's gonna be kind of annoying having to, like, reconstruct everything, but I don't know. I think I'll get used to it. I think the most annoying part is going to be setting up the planetary logistics stuff, because, like, flying from one planet to another seemed really clunky, and yeah, like, am I headed towards this planet now? I guess. It seems a little clunky. I don't want to strand myself here. The first strand type game. Like, what happens if I just land on this bitch of a gas bitch? What happens? Like, this is me. I guess I can't land? Because it's gas. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well then, goodbye. I'm leaving. Like, how do I construct anything on a gas planet? Like, there are things you can harvest, but I don't know how. Whatever, I'm leaving. Send me back to my, Dude, it's so hard to read this fucking map at the bottom here. Where is my... No, that's not my moon. Where's my moon? Where'd it go? I'm just gonna, like, sail along here. Q and E to... There you go. Let me sail along here until I find the fucking thing. I guess I don't need to be constantly holding space, huh? Like, you can just glide here and it doesn't consume too much fuel. But, like, am I goddamned losing it? How could I lose my moon? My altitude is hovering. Dude, what the fuck? There it is! There it is! There you go. Face the right direction. Oh, it's right fucking there. Alright, this should be a clean and easy break. There you go. I've done it. Take me home. It's scary, dude. It's scary flying around in space the way you do in this game. But yeah. There really is no alternative other than next time I have to... I mean, I might not have enough time to get to the point where I get to the planetary logistics stuff, but in theory, that's the next step. Because, like, I really am hard-gated by not having titanium, which is probably something the game does on purpose, but it feels like a really, really hard break. Like, I don't know. It feels especially shitty just, like, not being able to do anything. Like, I can do things, just not very effectively, you know? Like, everything that I use oil for gets backed up eventually, so it's, like, a huge issue, and I don't just want to, like, stockpile it forever. It feels like a bad solution. I could definitely stockpile it a little bit, like I did with the piss, but I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather just have things work nicely. But I can't do that until I get titanium. So... And until I get, like, a lot more research as well, is another big problem. The research is becoming an issue. But yeah, that's my plans. get to producing the better conveyor belts and better sorters, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I need to go, and this stream sucked, but whatever. Hopefully we basically never have technical issues ever again, because like it's just the most miserable feeling on the planet. But yeah, first world problems, I know, but it is a bad feeling. As far as bad feelings that you get from streaming, just having a shit stream because of something you couldn't control at all is pretty bad. But that's it for now. So yeah, I don't know. Weird, sad ending. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow.